Have you ever felt like you've been waiting for an answer that just won't come? You pray, you hope, you watch the horizon, but all you're met with is silence. This is a story about that kind of waiting. It's about two sisters, Mary and Martha, whose world was crumbling. Their brother, Lazarus, was desperately ill, and they sent for the one person they knew could help, Jesus. They trusted him, they believed in him, so they waited, their eyes fixed on the road, their hearts a mix of fragile hope and growing fear. With every passing hour, the silence grew louder, but Jesus didn't come, not right away. And their greatest fear became a reality. Lazarus died. The hope they had clung to vanished, replaced by the heavy stillness of grief. Imagine their confusion, their pain. They had done everything right. They had reached out in faith. Why didn't he come? Their home, once filled with anticipation, was now a place of mourning. Friends and family gathered to console them, but the central question lingered in the air, unanswered. The tomb was sealed, a final, silent monument to their loss. It felt like the end of the story. Then, for days later, Jesus finally arrived. When Martha and Mary saw him, there wasn't anger in their eyes, just a profound, heartbreaking sorrow. "Lord," they said, "if you had been here, our brother would not have died." You can feel the weight of those words, the ache of what could have been. Jesus didn't offer a quick explanation or a simple platitude. He just stood with them in their pain. He listened. He saw their tears and the tears of those with them, and he was deeply moved. His heart broke with theirs. This wasn't a distant, detached miracle worker. This was a friend, feeling the full depth of their loss. He went to the tomb, a place of finality and despair. The crowd watched, hushed and uncertain. In that sacred, heavy moment, Jesus did something that defied all logic. He commanded, "Take away the stone." Then, with a voice that cut through the silence and carried the power of creation itself, he called out, "Lazarus, come forth." And from the darkness, from the place of death, a man walked out into the light. Lazarus was alive, not just breathing, but fully restored, calm, and whole. The crowd stood in stunned, silent awe. Fear was replaced by wonder, disbelief by undeniable truth. For Mary and Martha, grief was washed away by a tidal wave of joy and relief. The impossible had happened. The brother they mourned was standing before them, a living testament to a power greater than death. This story isn't just about a miracle that happened 2,000 years ago. It's a reminder for all of us. When it feels like God is silent, when it seems like he's late, it doesn't mean he's absent. His delays are not his denials. Even in the silence, even in the waiting, he is at work, preparing to turn our deepest sorrow into our greatest joy. When all hope seems lost, he is still able to speak life into situations that look finished. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like and subscribe for more content that inspires hope.